On this episode of Tastemakers,
I love this as the backdrop. Yes.
our co-host and fashion stylist CJ gives us an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to style a professional athlete. He's working with his client, Major League Soccer player Kyle Duncan, curating the perfect looks for his upcoming cover shoot. CJ's gonna take us through the creative process with the team and tell us about his journey. This is Tastemakers.
Kyle Duncan. Tell the audience a little bit about your style and what it's like working with each other thus far.
I feel like my style is kind of baggy and dressed down. I love wearing sweats because I'm an athlete, obviously. So that's why I have CJ here to help me build build a brand for myself and, you know, prove my own style. So
Yeah. And I appreciate that.
appreciate you too.
So guys, stay tuned. Let's take you on this journey. This is Tastemakers. So Kyle, I want you to just like feel fashionable, you know? Just keep past the ball. So do your thing. He is your target to pay attention to. So just dribble. I mean juggle. Sorry. All right, so here we are shooting the front page of the editorial. In previous editorials, as we see in magazines, we see like photo stills, right? So I wanted to do something different and have a moving motion photo still for digital purposes. I think that it's dope how you could bring motion to editorials this time. So it may not make sense right now, but as you see the ending, you know, the outcome, it'll make much more sense. Is there a way that we possibly cannot get the soccer people in the back, or was that idea that you want to have soccer in the back?
I didn't want to have the street, so I cut off this.
So what about this area?
That's fine, I can twist it more. I'm also looking at the sun backlighting him.
Okay,
so
do
my
your
main thing was, I'm also still just testing.
Yeah, do your thing.
Too long.
I actually think the next location could be back here for the shoot. I actually really like that. Look to the side, like look this, just like that. But each client is different. Like athletes are different than television personalities and whatnot, but I try to build a repertoire with them. I try to understand their personality and what they are now in their fashion journey and where they want to go, and I meet the two. You know, I'm a person that likes to gravitate towards like getting someone out their comfort zone, you know, breaking them out their comfort zone, because it helps to take them further in their fashion journey. It's all about listening to what the client, the customer or whatever has to say, and mostly just knowing who you're dressing, understanding what they want, understanding their needs, and just executing it. It ain't gonna be easy. It's always gonna be a challenge along the way, but every challenge comes with a great victory at the end. So hey, I just want to show you we're working.
Yes.
Wait, let me show you something. All right, so I have my good friend here, Gabriel, who is the editor of Five-A-Side Media / Wavy Footy. It's a group of them, but you know, he's here right now, and I'm super grateful for this. So tell us more about the brand and the editorial and the product.
Absolutely, yeah. So Wavy Footy and Five-A-Side Media have come out of the need to be able to bring our culture into the sport of soccer in America. We noticed a severe lack of our voice in the space, and we wanted to be the voice that we didn't have growing up. So that's exactly what it's been. It incorporates all different types of media, whether it's photography, videography, and then of course podcasting as well. Today we have issue 2 of our In Focus Digital Mag series. We have the first one with you with Edwin Cedillo.
Appreciate
and
that.
this time we've got Kyle Duncan. Really excited for the ability to be able to bring fashion into footy once again. One of the major, components of our brands, as well as what we think is going to help grow the sport in the U.S. So can't wait for this shoot, man. It absolutely is, man. And you leading the way as a stylist, man.
I'm super grateful for the opportunity again. We're gonna knock it out the park, or
of course,
goal.
Top bins goal. Top bins goal.
Top man's goal. So guys, stay tuned as I show you guys the journey and the process of styling and creative directing at Editorial with my co-creative director here.
Yes, sir.
This is Tastemakers.
Come on.
All right. Finished up that look. Number 1. Shout out to the team. We have an amazing team here. One of the things that I like to do is come together with other creators and see the finishing product. It's really fortunate. So we're getting ready for the next look.
You don't want the basketball in?
No, I don't mind it.
Okay.
I don't mind it at all. But then also it's like, because we're doing the next look like this. Try it, by all means.
Awesome.
By all means. When you're working on set, anything is possible.
Yeah, that's true.
This one?
I like the red one, yeah. Pop of color.
Like, any other way? Or you want
Do you want it?
Yeah, keep it open like that, yeah.
I mean,
Do you feel it? You feel it though. So here we have look number 2. Something chill, but also an aesthetic where it's like a pop of color. We're in spring season, so it's, I'm coming hard with the reds and then coming hard with like prints and fabrics. I particularly like to play with prints and colors, so why not allow my client to experience the same type of mantra, Listen, fashion is about playing, I'm reminded of this quote where she said, follow your heart, not trends. So I keep that in mind. I love this as the backdrop. Yes.
Ruggedness is fire.
Yes. Don't you just love how people come together in New York and create? By any means, get the shot. By any means. I wouldn't do that, but listen, here you can see the pop of red. You have the printed fringe pants, and then Kyle right here working his magic, feeling good. How you feel? You feel good? You feel fly? Yeah. Let's not mess up the outfit.
You ain't gonna mess it up. I got you, yeah.
And also he has on Rick Owens, which is a statement boot. Oh, this is fire.
I have so much trust.
We love a good accidental moment here at CJM Studios. I would describe this fit as the New Yorker in a sense of like Soho. This is a Soho man outfit. The pop of color, the trendy pants, and the Rick Owens. You're not in New York if you haven't seen nobody with Rick Owens. It's like a New York staple. So essential wardrobe pieces that an everyday person will need, in my opinion, is, for starters, you need a nice white button-down shirt. Crisp, it could be an Oxford shirt. It could be like something like a Charles Twyett or like an Oxford shirt or Secret Wash. You need a nice clean white button down, and also a nice pair of denim jeans, like any shade, range from like a dark denim, light denim, medium, any of those works. And also a nice piece of jewelry, whether it's a statement piece of earring or watches or sunglasses, like something that's like speaks out. It doesn't have to be pricey or luxurious. It has to be something that just makes a statement and it's timeless. In the fall, winter time, you want to have a nice coat. You want to have like a nice navy blue or camel coat or even black. And spring, summer, you want to have a nice trench coat, or a nice raincoat. It's all about getting that piece that you can wear over and over, but many various ways, So, how are you feeling so far about this whole thing? Like, what are your thoughts?
Definitely out of my comfort zone, but like I said, I got CJ for that.
We still have 2 more looks, so keep here. You're locked in. This is Tastemakers.
Let's get it.
All right, guys. So we took you to 2 different locations with 2 different fits. Here we are on the 3rd fit. Pull up, brother.
Favorite fit of the day?
This is one of his fits. The next fit, sorry. Fit number 3. Quote unquote his favorite fit of the day, but I think that there was all fire, to be honest with you.
It was all fire. Come on now.
Of course, this is more gravitated towards him because he comes from an aesthetic of like oversized, baggy, kind of like what I'm wearing in a sense. This is all a Coney.
Mason Maharis.
So that's a tongue twister. Here we are. We're going to location number 3. Come on. know what? You gotta love New York City because anywhere and anywhere could be your canvas. It could be your backdrop. It could be your studio, your set, you know? You just gotta make it. Let's be honest, a lot of athletes like streetwear. I try to get them out of that. Other clients like actors and musicians, they wanna feel dapper. They wanna look clean, cut, and you know, sharp. So it's a lot of like suits and a lot of like tailored looks. Biggest moments thus far was last year at the 2023 VMAs where I got to dress my client / friend, Sin Santana. I don't normally dress women as of yet, I'm learning, but she granted me the opportunity and it was such a pivotal moment in my career because I realized that I can do it if I put my mind to it. For years, I've always watched the VMAs, the MTV Awards, the BET Awards, Grammys, and this, that, and the third, and I always said I wanted to have a client that will trust me to, you know, dress them for those big moments, and she granted me that opportunity. So hard work pays off, and anything is possible when you put your mind to it. Styling is my art. It's the way I express myself. It's the way that I try to express my clients through their art. And sorry, I was sunbathing. So here we are, location number 4, outfit number 4. Just wanted to bring something that's simple to him and true to his aesthetic. You know, a jogger set, but also have details with the Balenciaga shoes. It's true to him and it's true to his aesthetic that we're trying to get out of. But how do I stay up with the latest fashion trends? I want to say reading is fundamental for sure. I read every issue of GQ, GQ Style, Esquire, Rolling Stone, Vogue, Elle, Glamour, all of those fashion magazines, and even the low-key ones that nobody knows about, like Dazed or Complex Style, stuff like that. I just like to be a student in the industry, you know, because you're never not learning. You're always learning something new, whether it's a new trend, whether it's a new type of silhouette or color. You know, I just like to stay up to date and just feed myself knowledge, and that will help propel me, you know, and as far as like knowing the business.
Them shits came out. I already knew that one was it.
For starters, I feel like I haven't done so much just as of yet. I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. However, I dream big. I have big dreams and big aspirations that I'm working towards. My goal is to have clients at the Met Gala, and I'm praying and I'm manifesting and I'm speaking into existence. I will have it. However, outside of that, I want to open up my own styling studio, CJM Studios. I want to have clients of all sorts, you know. I'm truly hugely inspired by Law Roach, Colin Carter, Jason Rimber, who was a mentor of mine, the opportunity to creative direct editorials more for big magazines or up-and-coming magazines. Teach people and inspire people, you know.
Are we done?
What's up? Is
it a wrap?
It's a wrap.
This is the last location.
That is fire. Wow.
Appreciate you.
Wow.
This is dope.
Wow.
He was sleeping up there.
I just want to say thank you guys for being a part of this moment. Shout out to 5-A-Side Media, Wavy Footy, first and foremost. Shout out to you guys. Round of applause for you guys. Wow,
We're getting up there. We're getting up there like.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Like 8 times.
You know,
Shout out Milan for the shoot.
Shout out to Miguel, the shooter. Shout out to Claudia. Shout out to Alexa. More to come. All right, guys. So we finished up on set. Thank you for tuning in. My name is CJ Mitchell. I'm your hostess with the Moses, and this here is Tastemakers. Until next time, peace. The next location. Cut the camera.